So actually, more than 6 months ago now, I was wanting to sell my flat, and we had gone through another high street agent, which didn't achieve us any good result. So actually, Martyn Gerrard stepped up and actually tirelessly tried to help me sell, and which they got us a very good result just before Christmas. And then after that, we needed to find somewhere to move to. So they showed us this place, which was actually not what we were initially looking for, but they saw the potential, showed us it. Like within that week, we had our offer accepted. So I had a really good experience with Martyn Gerrard. The team at Martyn Gerrard were easy to approach. Nothing was a hassle for them. I asked them loads of questions and they always came back promptly. And I just felt like I was taken care of. I felt like I was in safe hands, and they always picked up the phone. Nothing was an issue. And so, I felt like I was in safe hands, like I said. Yeah, so I was very happy with the way that they marketed my property. The pictures turned out great. They were bright, and they really showed the true essence of our flat, which was a top floor flat. And it was pretty bright and airy. So everything, all the advertising materials were great. I liked that in their advertising brochures, they asked for the owner to comment on what they liked about the property. I liked having the opportunity to actually say, how I felt about my place, which I was reluctant to sell, but, it was time to move on. So I really felt that it got the essence of what the place was like, and they sold it right. Yeah. It was definitely good value for money in comparison to the others. They were good. I actually had no issues, no concerns. And for the work that they did, yes, I felt that they had really good local reach and local knowledge. They were able to get in potential viewings for people who were looking in North London, as compared to another high street firm that I used. They basically didn't come up with many people that were actually wanting to move to this particular area. And so I felt like, they are true experts and specialists in North London, and I really felt like they did a good job for me. I think Martyn Gerrard were like heads and shoulders above the other firm that I used, because they were personable. They had good local knowledge, and they prioritized me, even though, what I was trying to sell and was trying to buy was a flat, essentially, and not a big house. They made me feel like I was, selling a multi-million pound property, and like they were always on hand to answer questions and to deal with me, and I wasn't put on the back burner. And I felt that was, the true differentiator between the two. Very good communication. They were always just a phone call or an email away. No issues reaching them, and I was provided with updates promptly and regularly. Absolutely no complaints, and I would recommend them to anyone and everyone. And in fact, I did recommend them to another neighbour of ours, and actually their flat got sold before ours. So that was really, really good result. What I was looking for from an estate agent was good knowledge of the area, good reach of potential movers, and someone that understood my needs and would prioritize me, I suppose. And I felt that Martyn Gerrard did all of those things. I mean, it was amazing how they prioritized our flat, or our search, even though they had been so busy with everything else as well, and they had numerous listings all the time, all the viewings. But I never felt like I was put on a back burner, and that was really important. Even at the end with the lawyers, and there had been some delays, they were always on the ball, chasing the right people. And whenever I asked for an update where I couldn't have got it from, the lawyers, or if the seller needed pushing, they went and did that. And, and then they never made me feel that I was being a nuisance. And so, I mean, at the end of the day, I know they are maybe chasing their own commission, but I was never made to feel like that. They were really keen for me to have this great result. So I was, I was astounded actually by how caring they were actually of making sure I ended up here. So that was great. I was happy to give this testimonial for Martyn and Gerrard because I felt that they did a really good job for me and I wanted to do something back for them. I mean, I remember when I was searching for estate agents, I was reading all the reviews online and things like that, and it's very hard to choose. All the, every firm has their own quirk and their own special something on their website. So I felt that actually it was through the reviews of people that have actually gone through the experience was how I was able to choose them, and I want others to know that I've actually had a really good experience with them, and that, generally I felt that I could trust them and others should be able to as well. Yes, I would be more than comfortable recommending them to friends and family, and in fact I have to others, that who were neighbours of mine, and they successfully sold through Martyn and Gerrard as well, so only, 5 stars.